Picture this. You're sitting on your patio in late summer, plucking sun-warmed cherry tomatoes straight from the vine and popping them into your mouth like nature's candy. That's the magic we're going to create together today, whether you're working with a spacious raised bed or a cozy container garden. The secret to thriving cherry tomatoes starts with selecting the right variety for your space. Determinate varieties like Patio Princess and Red Robin are your best friends for containers since they stay compact and bushy, typically reaching only 12 to 24 inches tall. For raised beds where you have more vertical room, indeterminate varieties like Sweet 100 and Surefire Red will reward you with continuous harvests throughout the growing season, though they'll need sturdy support systems as they can climb 6 to 8 feet high. Your cherry tomatoes need a home that drains well but retains enough moisture to keep them happy. For containers, choose pots that are at least 5 gallons for determinate varieties and 10 to 15 gallons for indeterminate types. The key is depth rather than width. These plants develop extensive root systems that need room to spread downward. In raised beds, ensure your soil depth is at least 12 inches, though 18 inches is even better for optimal root development. The soil mixture makes all the difference in your success story. Combine equal parts high-quality potting mix, compost, and perlite or vermiculite for excellent drainage. This combination provides the rich, well-draining environment cherry tomatoes crave while preventing the waterlogged conditions that lead to root rot and disease. You know, timing is everything when it comes to planting your cherry tomatoes. Wait until nighttime temperatures consistently stay above 55 degrees Fahrenheit and all danger of frost has passed. When you're ready to plant, make sure to set your seedlings deep, burying about 2/3 of the stem underground. This little trick really encourages robust root development along the buried stem, and it creates a much stronger foundation for your plants. Space is crucial even in containers. If you're growing multiple plants in a large raised bed, try to maintain 18 to 24 inches between plants to ensure proper air circulation. Poor air circulation, believe it or not, invites fungal diseases that can devastate your crop before you've even harvested your first tomato. Container-grown cherry tomatoes have unique watering needs that honestly differ significantly from ground plantings. The soil dries out faster, especially during those hot summer days, but the restricted root space means they're also more susceptible to overwatering. It's a good idea to check soil moisture daily by inserting your finger 2 inches into the soil. If it's dry at that depth, it's time to water thoroughly until water drains from the bottom holes. So, consistency is actually more important than frequency. Irregular watering patterns cause blossom end rot, which is, honestly, a frustrating condition where the bottom of your tomatoes develops dark, sunken spots. Installing a drip irrigation system or using self-watering containers can really help maintain that crucial, consistent moisture level. Even compact cherry tomato varieties benefit from support, and indeterminate types absolutely require it. For containers, sturdy tomato cages work well, but just make sure to choose ones that are at least 5 feet tall. In raised beds, consider installing a trellis system or using the Florida weave method, where you run string between stakes to create horizontal support lines as your plants grow. Don't wait until your plants are falling over to install support systems. Set them up at planting time to avoid disturbing established root systems later. Your future self will thank you when you're harvesting pounds of perfect cherry tomatoes instead of dealing with broken branches and soil-covered fruit. So cherry tomatoes are, heavy feeders, especially when their root systems are confined to containers. It's best to start with a balanced, slow-release fertilizer mixed right into your planting medium. Then, once flowering begins, go ahead and supplement with a liquid fertilizer every 2 weeks. Also, look for fertilizers that have a slightly higher phosphorus content during the flowering and fruiting stages. This really helps encourage maximum production. Organic options like compost, tea fish, emulsion, or kelp meal work wonderfully, and honestly, they improve soil health over time. Watch your plants for signs of nutrient deficiency. Yellowing lower leaves often indicate nitrogen needs, while poor fruit set might signal inadequate phosphorus. The best part of growing cherry tomatoes is, well, the extended harvest period. Pick tomatoes when they're fully colored but still firm. Regular harvesting encourages continued production, so it's a good idea to visit your plants every few days during peak season. And if frost threatens at season's end, go ahead and harvest green tomatoes and let them ripen indoors on a sunny windowsill. As temperatures drop, you'll want to gradually reduce watering and stop fertilizing to help plants prepare for dormancy. In mild climates, you might even get a second flush of growth and production if you protect plants during cool periods. Ready to transform your garden into a cherry tomato paradise? Start planning your setup today, and hey, don't forget to subscribe to Decoded for more game-changing gardening tips. Share this guide with fellow gardeners who are ready to grow their own backyard bounty. Together, we're building a community of successful gardeners, one cherry tomato at a time.